All right,
All right.
menthol cigarettes banned and only
Yeah,
menthol.
so
That's what's fucking me up,
the
man. Go ahead,
Biden
man.
administration is talking about banning menthol cigarettes, and then Al Sharpton comes out and says this might lead to other Eric Gardner type cases.
Mm-hmm.
The black man that was
Mm-hmm.
choked to death for an investigation into selling Lucy's. Why only menthol cigarettes? Why are they only trying to ban menthol cigarettes?
That,
I don't
Well,
think it's
well,
the
that.
menthol that really kills people. It's the thousands of other illicit chemicals inside of cigarettes that do all the harm, right?
like, nigga, listen, let me
Good.
say something.
Go ahead.
First of all, I don't like what Al Sharpton did with that because Eric Gardner wasn't killed because he was selling cigarettes. That led to the interaction. His resisting
Mm-hmm.
arrest led to the confrontation with some assholes who couldn't control themselves. And the brother should never be dead, but it wasn't over cigarettes. And like you really running out of shit when you use menthol cigarettes as a claim for racism. My thing is this. I'm happy they banning this shit. Some of our folks got to, we. I think some of our people lead in health issues, man. And yeah, I mean, people should have the option to do what they want. Go smoke them goddamn diet cigarettes, them Marlboros, them. Go smoke them healthy Sprout cigarettes and
No
shit.
such. That's an oxymoron. That there's
I
no
know,
such thing as a healthy
I
cigarette.
know.
And again, menthol only. To your point, ban all
Hey
that
man, the
shit.
chemicals are really in the
But
filter.
why menthol when you know
Yeah,
right? And my thing is, you know which group fuck with the Cools and the Newports or whatever, the menthols. Mind you, I was like today years old. I didn't even know that those motherfuckers were menthol. I didn't know until because I'm not a smoker. I'm not even around
Oh, I used to
people who
love
even
them
smoke.
motherfuckers.
But my thing is, that's why I had to jump on it because it's only one particular segment, just menthol.
Out of all
It
the
wasn't like
shit,
Marlboro. It wasn't Virginia Slims.
I I knew a lot of
Newports.
white people that smoked menthol cigarettes. Those remember the crush ones with the little pellet that was in the back of the filter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
But
didn't.
again, menthol, and you got the Noopies up there. That's come on, bro.
Listen, man.
We go to the corner. All our corner stores, you could go buy Lucy's. Of what? Ain't nobody selling Lucy's and Marlboros.
Biden is doing this to get back.
I'm just saying, ain't nobody doing that, man. No, what tall Paul Mall, whatever the fuck those was. Yeah, ain't nobody
Yeah,
selling Lucy's or those.
they menthols was awful. Cools was the second best thing to menthol. I mean Newports when I smoked.
What
But
was
this
the
is
ones? Ain't nobody going after
think Camel
Camel.
Crushes.
nah, yeah, they menthols was all right. But they was like they was light though, you know. But this is my thing, man. Biden is doing this shit to get back at his black voter base because that shit fell off. It's
Well, you don't
strategically.
do that
No,
to
I'm
get
joking.
back in their good graces.
I'm
That's
joking.
for damn
No,
sure.
this is a punishment. He think he doing something. Nah. And if my thing is for Al Sharpton, like man, out of all the shit to stand up and champion, this is what you standing like. You literally got black folks in Chicago being flooded with illegals, man, and it's putting a strain on them and their ecosystem over there. And this is what you talk about, but I personally fuck it. I mean, yeah, it sounds bad because it's only one side, but man, he's saving lives, baby. Y'all need to quit smoking that shit anyway, man.
That shit ain't saving lives, man. My thing is, if you're gonna do it fucking right. Get rid of all that shit, man. Like you should be like I'd rather smell weed smoke than fucking cigarettes. That shit kills me.
All
I
day
can't
long.
stand the smell of fucking
But but
cigarettes.
but here's the thing, though, man. Here's the thing. My shit is it's not like he's saying motherfuckers can't smoke. He just getting rid of menthols. Like these motherfuckers, if they want to smoke that bad, they can go get on the mild barrels. You
Nah,
know what
look
I'm
here, man.
saying?
That's like saying I'm
And
getting rid of
camels.
all the motherfucking barbecue potato chips.
All right, motherfucker, sour cream and onion.
See, nah, nigga, what's wrong, man? I can't have my barbecue potato chips.
Man, look, it's sour cream and onion, man. You know you finna go get this some salt and vinegar,
You
man.
get rid of those. Those I can't stand those damn things. But yeah, I'm
Man,
just saying, only because it's targeting one particular brand of cigarettes that he knows who love those that's in the hood.
I'll get
That's
you
all.
niggas. I'll get you niggas for my voter base. Y'all jumping ship
Yeah,
for not
yeah.
voting. Because you know
Yeah.
they saying like 22% blacks like fuck voting, and the other 27% say, yeah, I'm voting for Trump pussy.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Listen, my thing is this. I'm seriously not mad at this. I mean, I get the correlation.
Mm-hmm.
Because hey, I used to smoke them Newports, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get some pussy, little double it, little Henny and Coke with a Newport afterwards. That was
See,
the chaser for some ass,
see.
nigga. But
Like I said, man, you got to do the whole thing. Don't half step.
nah,
Get rid of
man.
all that shit, man. Don't
Hey,
just start with that. Now, if he'd have said he was going after, Marlboros, then everybody would have came out. Fox News, all that shit, saying that you got you taking away my freedoms.
nah, man.
They do
Hey,
that shit. Come on now, what happened? Like the NRA still owe Obama a check.
Yeah.
After all that
yeah.
shit, they talk about, oh, he coming to take our guns. He was like, who said anything about pistols? Nobody touching shit. And they, how much was bullets back then,
Oh, they
Tank?
were expensive.
Exactly. It was a run on the market because they thought the boogeyman was coming for their fucking guns.
Yeah.
In the words of
Like,
David,
come on, man.
in the words of David Carroll, menthol cigarettes are the last thing that the Negro needs. This here Negro needs. I'm not mad at this. Hey man, look, cause let me tell you something, man. Here's the bad part about it though. Marlboro's some nasty shit. All them other ones, Camels. So it's gonna be hard for motherfuckers to be like, man, I'm gonna have to jump shit to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we saving some lives. But look, man, our people need to stop this shit anyway, man. It's too many health.
You
health
really
things
think they're
going
gonna
on.
stop making fucking Newports or whatever? This is why it circles back to what Al was trying to get to, the point where somebody's gonna be out on the block where he probably shouldn't be, selling Lucy's, and he gonna get knocked.
Now, bro,
And one thing gonna lead
listen,
to a fucking another. That's all. My thing is, we do this shit. That's a hustle, especially in prison.
bro. Let me
You know how
tell you
much
something.
cigarettes go for in prison?
Let me tell you
Loading.
something. Right.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
listen. This is my thing. I feel like I'm happy for this, but our people. We got a hack for everything. Motherfuckers just gonna go. They gonna get a Marlboro Light, and they gonna dip that shit in
Vicks.
some scope
Some wet.
scope mouthwash.
Some wet.
They're gonna dip it in some mouthwash. Let that shit dry, and there go they menthol.
Motherfuckers rubbing Vicks on their chest.
I'm saying we're gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way, and it's gonna be off the books, and that's when we get knocked the worst. When we got to do shit the ski mask way.
Put some lavender vapor rub on the filter of your
Yeah, dip it in some Ambisol. It'd be all right.
Yeah, man,
Dip
that's
it in
what
some
our people gonna
Ambisol.
do.
Then that's the shit that get us fucking killed.
That's a new drug on the street. Niggas dipping Marlboros in scope mouthwash.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Now they lacing the shit with fentanyl, to get that extra kick,
I just think it's funny that a motherfucker with a perm is
still rocking.
Is
Still rocking.
arguing over Newport cigarettes.
Yeah, he is.
He
You got that
smoking
right. They
bitches
go
inside.
hand in hand. They go hand in hand, man.
What is
Motherfucker
he
with
doing?
finger waves. You don't think he got some fucking Newports in his in his glove box?
There you go. Well, I ain't with it. Y'all brothers are, so hey, man.
I bet he still carries around Newports in a change purse.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck Al Sharpton.
If he moved
Keep
that
it
perm
fresh.
out the way, he got a Newport in his ear.
What you want? You want the hard pack or the soft pack?
Yeah, I want them kings, baby. Give me them hundreds. Yeah.
Al Sharpton looked like he opened.
Hard boy, them motherfuckers be like.
Al Sharpton looked like he opened his cigarettes at the bottom.
That hard pack.
Yeah. do that like that Noya clap.
Right. It's that Newport clap. Shit.
Man, I remember those machines.
Yeah.
Motherfucker put in like 1,000 quarters or whatever and pull that motherfucker out.
Bro,
give me my
I was in Curacao.
What's
they
up?
still had those machines. Yeah, fuck
Seriously?
me up, man.
Oh, them motherfuckers like.
You know them Dutch
Wow.
love to smoke, man. They had cigarette machines all through that island.
Canadians too, man. But Canadians,
Nice.
gang. I like Canadian. I used to like Canadian cigarettes. They ain't like that shit. They wanted these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Newports.
that was a big thing, man.
Motherfucker gave you a whole pack. Like, let me get 5 of them. Yeah, you got this whole pack. Man, get the fuck out of here. You serious? Man, look, man. All right.
Yeah, America's the only country where you can get cigarettes without a dead baby on the front of them. Have you guys seen that?
Wow.
Overseas, they put huge photos of people like dying of cancer on the front of the cigarette box.
Cancer, like missing their neck. I
Yep.
got one. I'll shoot that to you, man. I'll send you a
Hey,
photo of that shit. When you said that, I was like, oh shit, I just saw it the other fucking day. Yeah, you're
let
right.
let me tell you something. That shit works. That's part of what I'm out on God. That's part of what got me to stop smoking. Them truth commercials.
Man, that shit is terrible. Didn't they tell you when the person passed, like such and
Right.
such died like 4 months after this was shot?
That motherfucker be
Yeah.
sitting there wishing they ain't never smoked nothing.
Yeah.
Or it be the dude talking and shit.
Yeah.
You see this half of his face,
And he turn around.
and that motherfucker turn around, and all this shit going down
That
up
motherfucker
in
looking like
Man.
Harvey Dent.
What was
and
that
he's still
one?
smoking. They like, yeah,
The
don't let
dude,
me
the
do
dude with the
this.
break, he was like, be careful when you shave.
Yeah.
I gotta keep the
That
cigarette.
motherfucker
It's like,
holding
yeah.
the hole.
I gotta keep it out the hole.
Hey, you should have don't do what I did went through that, so hopefully you wouldn't have to go through
That
that.
motherfucker smoking like
Worse
this.
was that lady who had half her jaw missing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was
Or that motherfucker right up there at the top. Remember the one where they had all the people, they was walking through, I want to say New York, and they had like an aerial drone on that shit, and all the motherfuckers just fell out. And it was like, this is the amount of people that die every week from smoking cigarettes. I said, God damn. Then there was another one. They was like, yeah, the average cigarette has 787 chemicals in it. Some of the same chemicals that are in rat piss. I said, God damn. They had one with, then they had the one with the secondhand smoke. It was this
Yeah.
one where
Yeah.
motherfucker was smoking downstairs and shit, watching TV, and then the smoke went all through the veins and shit, and the baby was standing up, and the smoke, right when it got to the baby face, it turned into a skull and like lunged at his face. I said, man, I can't do this shit no more. I can't smoke no more. I can't do this shit no more.
Or the one where the guy, like the lady came on, like my husband died of such and such cancer, but she smoked. He didn't.
Wow.
See?
That secondhand, she was like, he never smoked a day in his life, but I've been a smoker for over 20 something years. He died. You
Bitch.
said that secondhand, you said that secondhand smoke shit. I was like,
Like,
it'd
bitch.
be like that. Or, you remember back in the day when folks could smoke on the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can
old
smoke
enough to
everywhere.
work. It would be like, God, you got to be fucking kidding me. I can't work like this. Working on the assembly line, nothing but chain smokers. Or you got a job where your boss smokes, and the way for you to take an extra break is to go out and smoke with your boss.
Or your grandparents turned you into a smoker. Hey, baby, go light this on the stove. You like, thank you, baby. They hear you coughing. Thank you, baby.
Hear that damn stove turn on.
Click, 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 click. He like to grab a cigarette.
This thing, they banned smoking indoors in Ohio about 20 years ago, right?
No, we wouldn't. Hell no, we wouldn't.
About that. Just 20.
Wow.
Just like 20. Just 20. Yeah, man. I mean, at my job, they, down in the lower level, they, that's where folks used to smoke when it got too windy or it was raining out. And you could look at the wall. It's fucking yellow. All nicotine. Just stained the fucking walls. The ceiling, all that shit is fucking yellow. But, like you said, just a few years ago, they said you can't smoke inside.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we could transition off the perm
let's
and
get it, man.
and the loosies.
ATF going back to their roots.